Just go to the computer and open up the flash.
Flash drive.
Hmm?
Sammy's or yours?
Sam's.
Sam's?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought these were two different stickers. I was like, this is so... Wait, are they?
No, it's just one.
Okay, I was like, that would have been great if somebody had...
That's the Word file. Where's the...
You just open it and
Is this
it's
yours?
there.
No, it's right.
Okay, it's right this way. Okay.
Do you work with an anime?
Galaxy Fair 2 is back for Return
This is
of
your
the
gift.
Band.
I'll get to you.
Oh.
Get your music fix at this totally stellar concert, featuring a killer lineup of bands: Loud Nothing, Bleach, Marnie Stern, Mac DeMarco, plus some of your favorite local bands and much more. This really begins this spring break, March 11th and 5, and we'll be going all night, baby. Tickets available at Melhart Music, Fallback Records, and online at ticketfly.com. Galaxy Fair 2. Are those space pants, baby?
Are those space pants, baby?
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is great. I love that.
We're going to give full credit to Sam on that one. She structured the entire commercial in her head, and she translated it to us, and that's pretty much what came out of it.
And you recorded it too, right?
He
Oh,
was the voice.
Totally kidding.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, no, that was her. That was her. She did the voice. It was totally awesome. Those are all effects, by the
Yeah.
way. That's her voice and stuff. It was great.
No, that sounds awesome. I love that. I'm pretty sure Mac DeMarco would really love that too.
Yeah.
If you've ever listened to his record, he has like songs that end where he kind of takes his deep, sexy voice on, and he'll like segue into his music because he kind of has that general like yacht rock, smooth rock sound. So no, that's awesome. Thank you for that.
No
That is
problem.
really
We're just
cool.
glad you like it. We didn't want to. We didn't want to like step on your toes or nothing. We wanted it as a surprise.
No,
I was
that's-
asking Sam, should we ask George to see if Pat would like something along these lines of stuff?
No.
And she's like, no, that's a bad idea.
No,
That's a bad idea. George will tell him
Yeah.
that they have something, you know?
Yeah, no, that's great. No, I do like it.
We're
I
all
do
sitting
like it.
down, all three of us, and
Oh,
you know,
perfect.
Sam came up with the commercial, and Zach did the voice, and then I fixed up with the editing,
All the editing.
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
we were like, okay, so do you think he'll like it? And it was just us two looking at each other for the longest time.
No, I understand. I guess
the
like,
first thing I was thinking was Joe is gonna kill us if he hears this.
yeah.
Because we thought it was like overly, sensual. You know?
Yeah.
But no, Joe was cool with it. He was fine. It's not
We got
implying
an email
anything.
from him saying that he loved
Yeah.
it.
In fact, he said he wanted us to take all the effects off. And I'm like, no, there's no
There's no
effects on it.
effects.
That's like a straight up voice, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, Rosie,
We're just
take the
freaking out.
effects off. I'm like, I didn't put any. I just messed with the balance. That's
No,
about
that's,
it.
that sounds really.
We're glad
good.
you like it. That's our gift to you. We're going to be
Thank
running
you.
that as of Monday the 25th. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
Is that about right, calendar-wise? Yeah. So, and along with that, I think our buddy Chris Control, Mr. Christian Martinez, is going to be putting up a bunch of music from all the bands that are going to be playing at Galaxy Fair. They're going to be
Awesome.
adding that to the playlist. We're
Very
going to be
cool.
helping you guys out. And I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Absolutely, that's great. Yeah, and if you, I don't doubt that you'll have trouble finding the music, but if you'll ever do, just obviously Samantha's really great at finding music, and you can reach out to me or George.
Oh, yeah. She's always bringing us stuff, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, man. We're glad to be helping you guys out. We've helped George a couple times in the past, and I've been wanting to track you down for like the longest time, but our schedules are just so stacked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's stacked, and to be honest, every time I had listened to 97.7, like in the past,
Yeah.
it was hard, or it was through like a broken sort of signal. But I guess y'all shaped that problem up or taped it up or something, because recently, this past month, I've been listening to 97.7 just about every day.
Really?
And I do a lot of driving. I drive from my home here on Main Street to Pan Am, and then to STC, and then back home. So I'm on the road about an hour every day.
Wow.
And like 97.7 is clear.
You can hear us
Like,
at STC?
Yeah, I could hear y'all at STC.
Okay, mission accomplished, guys.
I
Thank
could
you.
hear y'all in Edinburgh. Like, I mean, it's great, and it's really, 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 really refreshing, because, yeah, I'm just gonna keep my opinions about the other radio stations.
It's okay. Have you seen the flippening?
The flippening, no.
No, we put up a video on our YouTube about the top 40 stations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was worth flipping a table over, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
So you can find that at our Facebook
Okay.
with this shameless self-promotion. I mean, on our Facebook, on our YouTube, youtube.com/thecity977. That's where you can find all of our videos and most of our interviews, along with corresponding videos and pretty much anything that you like, or any of the content that you've heard on the air. So, shameless self-plug.
Oh, well, you're doing your
What?
shameless self-promotion right there.
Yeah, Rosie.
YouTube. I just posted up the video for the our Harlem Shake. So
that's right. We just
check
posted
that
up a
out.
Harlem Shake video, and I think we got a GBCon
That's pretty
promo video or
shameless,
something.
yeah.
We got tickets to everything, man.
Oh yeah.
We got tickets to everything we're passing out. So we're actually becoming a real radio station almost. Semi-professional radio. Yep.
It sounds pretty professional.
Back in the early days, I actually started saying, putting the KCYP in semi-professionalism. And then Joe kind of told me, well, the boss told me to stop saying semi-professional. I said, no, we're professionals, okay? Even no matter what happens, we're professionals. So I go, okay, you're the boss. That's it.
How's Joe doing? I haven't seen Joe in quite some time.
Oh, Joe's doing great. He just had his third kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
so he's got 2 girls and a boy, and everything's doing great.
Very
the
cool.
Big happy family. You should see the kid too. Looks just like him.
Really?
Just like him.
That's great.
Mhm.
I'm trying to visualize a very small baby. And
With Joe's face.
With Joe's face.
And I'm like trying not to make Joe look like a baby.
With
Because
the-
they look exactly the same. But
Yeah, the kid's got
Sorry,
the goatee and
Joe.
everything, man.
Awesome.
Alrighty, man. So, okay, this is going to be Galaxy Fair 2 over at the historic Cine El Rey out on 17th Street. You're going to be, I guess, I don't, what's the term for it? Not bottlenecking, but it's like overflow. Overflow from the show is going to be over at Thirsty Monkey.
Yeah, it's essentially, there's going to be 2 stages and music's going to be going on simultaneously.
How did you decide who's going to be on like either stage?
Man, that
Coin
was...
tossing, drawing from a hat?
It basically came down to that at one point, just because, as I was telling Samantha earlier, a lot of these bands, they either have the same fan bases or their genres are so interchangeable. It's just, people are going to have to make some tough decisions.
Yeah.
And a lot of it also had to do with the fact that a lot of the bands are coming from El Paso and Denton and
Yeah.
Mexico City like the night before. So I cannot put certain bands on at 5 or 7 p.m. because there literally will be no time for them to get there within that time frame. I mean, they're playing, a lot of these bands are playing midnight in Denton at North by 35, or they're playing in Monterrey at Festival Normal like at 10 p.m. the following day, or they may be playing a show headlining at 11 in El Paso. So it's like they're killing themselves to get here, and so I'm having to make some very, very rash decisions and just have to go with it and put these bands on at the same time, but...
There's about 15 bands playing this year, right?
Yeah, I think it's right under 13 or 14.
Okay.
And then there's also, and I really want to be sure to get this, there's also some artists outside of the music sphere that are going to be there. A good friend of mine, Travis Trapp, phenomenal visual artist, he's going to have his artwork on display.
And for sale?
He'll have some of his stuff for sale. I usually let the artists do what they want. However, I don't really want to have vendor tables.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have art displays. And the way it works is, like with last year, I had Travis and I had Toughtown, who's going to be there as well this year. But Toughtown did very well because their stuff was numerous and all over the place, and people really enjoyed it. And so they sold a lot of their pieces at the show.
Wow.
And that wasn't even their intention. And so I'll never tell an artist not to sell their stuff. That's their bread and butter. But I do tell them to concentrate on making it more of a gallery or a display of some sort. And another artist that's going to have her work at the fair is Amber Zuniga. And she goes by the name Art Fart. And she's just...
What?
Yeah, you heard that. She goes by Art Fart.
Okay.
That's her. I guess her art handle.
Do you know the origin of that name?
I don't.
No?
But
Okay.
she.
We'll have to get her in here so she can explain
You
herself.
really should. She's just. She keeps, I guess, revealing how incredibly talented she is. She just